and welcome to this week's angling vlog. This week you join me back on the banks of the River Ribble and we're in search of silvers on the stick float. For the past 4 weeks it's been a bit of a nightmare for me fishing wise. I had COVID which stopped me getting out, then we had issues with the car, so it feels good now to be back on the road and back on the banks of the River Ribble hunting those dace and roach. As you can probably hear on the mic, there is a bit of a wind on the venue, but the actual levels are really good. We've had some really bad flooding the last couple of weeks where the river has actually been out of them banks behind, and it is just coming down slowly now, and it will continue to drop during today. With a bit of extra water in the venue, I'm really wanting to get a couple of bites. I've picked a swim that I know quite well and has fished well when I've been here in the past. So today I'm just hoping if we go down that inside line we can pick up some bites. That's enough of the talking. I'm dying to get on the peg behind me and wet a line, so let's make a start. So the rod that I've gone with today is my Corum Glide in 12 to 14 foot, and today I've got it set at 14 foot. I've teamed that up with one of the switch reels from Corum, and on there I've got £4 Dave Howell line. Boat choice for today was a difficult decision because the river at the moment just screams a bollow to me because it's got that extra pace, but like I've said before about this 10 number 4, it's a liar. It takes about 14 number 4 in reality. So I've gone with the dome top stick float today because I have a feeling by the end of the session that is the float that's going to be the best one. A quick look at the side tray. Last night boiled up some of the Hinders hemp and got quite a lot of that and got a bit behind me as well. So we've got quite a bit of hemp. We've got around about 3.5 pints of white maggot. I brought some along the poly supercharged ground bait just in case we need it, but I've not mixed any of that up yet. Now looking at the swim, it is a swim we have fished before, but like I say, with the levels being a bit up and dropping, you know, experience tells you where to go, and with a bit extra water in, I'm hoping today we can just go underneath our feet here on that inside line and get a few bites. You can see nice pace. The problem today from a video point of view with this swim is there is a really bad downstream wind, so there might be a bit of music on the video to cover it up a bit. I'll do my best. And obviously the sun comes up over there, and by the end of the day we all know he ends up over there. So the first cast of the day, always an exciting one. Just flicking that rod length out, feeding the maggot. So put a bit of hemp in at the start where I would expect to get the bite, so I'm not going to put any more hemp in. And say the wind is a nightmare. It's downstream and across, so could be a bit problematic. On these early stages I don't get too hung up on actually getting bites, because sometimes you've just got to attract the fish onto your line. And as first trots go, we've gone from the start to the end. Let's just check the bait, see if we've had any knocks, and yeah, we've missed a bite on the way through, so it says to me there's a fish in the area, which is a good sign. Disciplined, you know, keep them maggots going down this same line, and that's what you're hoping to achieve if anyone's new to stick float fishing. You want your bait going down in a column like a conveyor belt, all going down the same line. Just hold back, makes that bait flutter up a bit and edge it through the swim, and there we go. Round about where them maggots are hitting the bottom, we've got the second one of the day. The second bite of the day, and a dace, and a nice little welcome back to the river in beautiful condition, and yeah, more than welcome. Having a quiet chat at the start of the vlog with Gary and my uncle. Just hit into the first better quality fish of the day, which is not going to do the dace fishing any good. I've got a lovely perch, a great fight on that rod, and well worth the effort to come back, and nice to see the Ribbles welcome me back so well. A beautiful fish. Let's get it straight back and hope those dace aren't too scared. you strike underneath your feet and it's met with that solid resistance, it is good. It does feel like a nice one. I say that fight of a perch is different to any other. And the second nice perch of the day, and yeah, the wind's kindly dropped to hold him up to camera, which I'm thankful for. But yeah, what a lovely fight. And who knows what could be down there. There's certainly one or two of these about, and hopefully we can pick up one or two more. They do scare off the dace, which is a shame, but they're not a bad prize, are they? As always, beautiful colours. Let's get it straight back. And it's good to see, with the predation problems that we have in this country, that silvers are doing so well. That's a quality dace, that. Let's get it straight back. So it's actually quite a pleasant day on the bank. That sun's out. Just if that wind would just drop a bit, be perfect conditions. Still getting one or two days. A lot of small ones. And Mr. Perch seems to have disappeared down there. But while you're getting the odd one like that, you can't complain. And look at the different colours on that perch. It's almost yellow. Fins up, proud. And yeah, we've had some nice perch today on the blog. More than welcome. The wind has been an absolute nightmare today. It's been blowing in my face and pushing the line in all the time. It's been good to get a few bites, and we'll end it with Mr. Perch. I do think he is the reason why the fish haven't really settled today in the area. They've been there, then gone. I do think there has been a one or two perch about today, but good fun. And always good to be beside the bank, especially when you've been away from it for a while.